One more time on the one time. It's finals time here for the amateur singles bracket. Mark and James are taking the main stage as I am Nick DiChiria, joined by DJ Sayre on the call for our final match of today. Final match starting at 1:26 in the morning. Final match last year started about 4:10 in the morning. Good improvement.
Technically on BullShooter time, it's Central time, so you got an hour.
That is true. We should tell these guys that they can cancel this game and come back later.
No thanks.
Now, I'm excited to see our amateurs on the stream here. It should be a fun one. Mark not able to find another low ton to follow his previous go. 2 bulls around gets you to the money in this format. Should get you a look unless your person going first is playing perfect. Solid collect there from Jamie G. Oh, Mark wanted that last one to go in. I believe the 165. It is open out for our AMs here. Would have been eligible to go. But now Jamie, 2 bulls and a decent fallout gets you the first finish. Hat-trick gets you an even better one, though.
Do you know his name is Jamie?
Jamie G.
Oh, I didn't even see it on the board. Okay. Like, you've called him that like 4 times, and I see James.
My rule of thumb is no matter what, if you put it in as your
No,
player
that's
name,
fair. Yeah, I just didn't see it on the board.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't assume the average James is a Jamie. You have to figure out. There's some that are, some that aren't.
I thought you might just know him.
Yeah, that's Patrick Mulligan's cousin.
He does look like our very own Patrick Mulligan. They have the same beard.
Jamie's going to pressure that 62 for Mark.
We're in the black.
That was a beautiful hat trick. Not worth any more points, but man, did it feel good.
There's no special graphic for 3 in the black, you know what?
No.
Lame.
Yeah. But you still get the 3 in the bed animation if it's trip 1, trip 1, trip 1. As Mark does go ahead and get himself a match point here.
You got a shot. You need a quick cricket game.
I never try to show bias on air.
Can they play quickie cricket?
Listen, any game's quickie cricket if you get it done in less than 10 rounds. That's how it works. I try to never show my bias, but my bet of all brackets done by 135 that I made last week.
I'm not biased, but my $10 says Mark's going to win this quickly.
But of course, on the other hand, James here's going to try to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about my $10 bet with Gordon
James
Dixon.
Does not care about your $10. He hates your $10.
Yeah, my $10 is not favorable to him. Now, granted, if it does hit 135, at that point I'm back to
non-biased.
Non-biased.
All he has to do is milk the clock. Just sit back here and wait. Like, I can't have these biased commentators doing my game.
Jeremy Lee walks around from the corner saying, "Take your time on your shots."
It works, I promise. I got 4th as an AM in pro.
Oh, look at this from Jamie. He said, "Take that to your bet right there." Finds a 9.
I don't care about your tenor, bro. That's what he said.
I don't blame him. But jokes aside there, again, huge shout out to the staff. It's been running really well as that's back-to-back 9s.
Mark really likes your $10.
I will give him $10. Jamie G, though, gonna ride the momentum, continuing to find the trips. Back up to the 20s. Awkward spot. Let's stay.
I'm amazed to see guys hit the triple so much better than they hit the bull. Like, I know it was just one game, but to both be averaging a 6-0 in cricket when we didn't have that great of an 0-1 game is just funny.
It is silly how that works, but it's also something crazy about just making it to that final. That first leg probably feels a little heavier than the second one does.
Well, an 0-1, honestly, is more of a pressure game because a miss is so detrimental.
Shot at the close number, and he realized his mistake.
Oh, my. Like, honestly, I saw the triple go in and didn't hear the board sound, and I thought we had an issue.
You thought that was an us problem.
Yeah, like, oh, no, our board sounds went away.
Oh, that's a...
Can he shake it off? That may be the move that loses him this match. Great last start. With all things considered...
That's hard to throw that last start that well.
Yes, well done to respond.
Because now it forces Mark to hit a 9 to have the same level of damage, where otherwise a 6 was in play. And just 2 marks there. Well, 1 mark throwing, 2 marks on the board. Thanks. Jamie gets a redemption shot at these 17s. I just stay for the 1, 2, 3. There's 2.
Yeah, up 64 points. I think that's the right move. Just keep progressing the game towards the finish line. If Mark does put in a really big shot, you're just going to have to respond on the 20.
Solid round there, keeping Mark's dream alive. This is where, as long as Jamie plays smart, though, he should be fine. Make sure that Mark never gets a free shot at your 20s here.
Yeah, in a spot like this, usually my my MO is throw at the 20 till I trip it, then take a look at the 16. But Jamie going to do a much better job than I would have, shutting it down and scoring 120.
He said, you're right. I don't want them to take a shot at the 20. I want to go ahead and just get the 16 out of the way first. Don't mind that little guy. A 9 has fallen a 9 every time, by the way, in this matchup here. But 62 points difference. Jamie, again, just needs the 1, 2, 3 on the collect for the 15s.
I mean, to these guys' credit, this cricket game is far better than a lot of them we saw in the pro doubles today.
I mean, again, Porterfield performed great in every cricket league he played, but this
less
is way more
Porterfield.
interesting.
Well, less Porterfield's matches. I don't know that we saw many cricket games where both players were averaging, which they've tailed off now at the end, but both players were 5-5 plus before the last round.
I feel like that's kind of what we're seeing more and more out of our amateur brackets, where I feel like our AM finals are just so high octane. The exception to the rule being anything involving the pro bracket in Houston, which is by far probably one of my most entertaining pro brackets I think I've ever seen run. As we are going to a last leg decider, and RIP in chat with 1 minute remaining, we're going to a whole nother leg of darts.
You're not even going to get a cork within 1 minute.
I get to like 135 and 59
Oh, you
seconds.
get till it kicks over to 136?
Oh, for sure, right?
Oh, okay.
I mean, the bet's still gone, but you got to admit, it was way closer than anybody would have expected.
Yep,
Oh, it's a tie, yeah.
Oh, in the background ain't playing. She got 2 pizzas and 3 apps on her lap.
That's for us. Oh, Jamie's not going to be happy with that one. Oh, Dart must have left his hand funny, and you just need to make sure you throw the dart straight on. Yeah, that's enough.
I mean, barely.
Not by as much as you would have preferred.
He ain't proud, but he'll take it. All right, so our king seat holder will be throwing for the title.
Here we go. Mark and Jamie, I'm back to unbiased. I just want to see a good leg of darts right here. Potentially another best of 3.
Yeah, at this point, we root for 6 games.
Hey, if that means I get to hang out with the DJ Sayre for longer, I'm not going to be mad. Nice 2-bull round start there. Jamie's going to have work to do from behind. Something's releasing a little funny with his darts that wasn't in cricket.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The man just averaged above a 5 in cricket and then blanked on the bulls. There's just a little bit more pressure in 01 because you expect to hit the bull and you know you have to hit the bull because your opponent's not going to miss the bull.
I don't mind losing the bet, but losing the bet by 2 minutes will upset me, though.
Sorry.
Good shot there from Mark. Does find a 150. Maybe on recovery duty, and you can see he's smirking about it, but he's feeling anything but happy with those darts right now.
Yeah, Mark looks prime to get this done.
He ain't messing around. He said, I just want to make sure Nick lost $10, and then I'm going to win it.
That's what you get for holding my final.
He said, I was ready to play. I love it, though. Mark on the reapproach will have 6 darts for 82. To get it done here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for our Friday singles. Bullseye for double 16. Well, bull for double 12. Gets it done. I was wrong by 3 minutes. Oh, I'm never going to hear the end of that, but that's a good showing there. Mark is your winner.